it's just a walking distance from here, so I hope I'd be able to find it. So ito na yung bahay. So I took a nap, and let's see what I can see in Budapest during nighttime. Oh, it's cold. It's -2 or -1 outside, but I'm sure if you factor in the wind chill, it's gonna be even below. Oh my God, sobra. May sipa, todo na to. Chak, yan. Hindi ako makasalita sa ginawa, sobra. So sa agang ito, inattempt kong mag-cruise. I will try to take a day tour cruise going around Budapest. We'll be passing through the Danube River. Once we boarded the ship, snowflakes turned into raindrops. It was cold, wet, and a gloomy cruise along the Danube River. But we still get to see a snippet of the city often called as Pearl of the Danube. Good thing there's a fruity spirit that saved me from the damp feeling of the whole trip. There is nothing much different to see during the cruise cutting across the two cities of Buda and Pest, heritage areas on both sides, and the grandness of the parliament that stretches 200 meters long. So I think that was fun. It would have been better if it's actually summer. But the thing is, if summer, there probably would be a lot of people. And after an hour of gallivanting along the river, it's time for a warm coffee. Where else but in this more than a century-old coffee shop? Matamis at matapang. For over 160 years, this cafe has transformed Hungarian traditional coffee and confectioner culture. Kugler Henrik started it all, with his frothy coffee with chocolate. Toast and Mignon have become bestsellers as well. And the ambience is actually good. Nakakasosyal. But with the help of a Genevan confectioner, Émile Gebot, they have created magical slices of cakes and pastries that have become one of Hungarians' identifying ways of life. Ang thick ng chocolate. Tapos parang may tinge of orange or lemon inside. Tapang. Actually, kailangan hindi mo to kainin ng sunod-sunod or else mauumay ka. From Pest, I crossed the chain bridge going to the castle district in Buda. This grand and elegant bridge was opened in 1849, designed by an English engineer, William Turney Clark, and supervised by a Scottish engineer, Adam Clark. Its structure and decorations are made of cast iron. It was rebuilt and reopened in 1949 after it was destroyed by the Germans during World War II. So it actually ends the castle hill where Buda Castle is located. And the centerpiece of the castle hill is the Buda Castle, the largest castle here in Budapest, Hungary. So this hill, this castle on the hill, or the castle district, was established during the 13th century when the Mongols started destroying all the villages around Budapest. So the first settlers went on top of this hill, established their own village, re-established their own communities, and moved the royal household here. This walled city is a labyrinth of alleyways and streets, leading you to more interesting paths, where you will see houses, buildings, and churches that are fashioned in medieval, neoclassical, and Baroque designs. One of which is this, the Matthias Church, or known as the Church of Assumption of the Buda Castle, or Coronation of Church of Buda. That's a lot of aliases. Two Hungarian kings were crowned and blessed here. Built originally as a Romanesque structure in 1015, now it's a towering Gothic-style sacred monument for Christians here. Across this church is this gracefully crafted fisherman's bastion, a neo-Romanesque architectural design that has become a lookout promenade for visitors in the castle courtyard. But when it was built more than a century ago, it served as a fortification and lodging of some sorts for fishermen and other settlers.
Okay, I know it's cold and it's not an ideal time for a lot of people to visit Budapest in this kind of season, but for me, actually, this is a wonderful time for me to visit. Not because it's all white and you see snow and you experience the coldness of winter, but it's actually less crowded. There are a few people going out and visiting all these touristic places.
After that brief historical royalty tour, my belly deserves another pit break. The New York Cafe, frequented by royalties, noblemen, and artists in the 19th century when it was first built, became the ultimate reflection of Hungarian opulence and creativity during that period. The whole building was the head office of New York Life Insurance Company, but the two wars devastated the ornate building. And in 2006, the new owner resurrected its grandeur. The building has become a luxurious 5-star hotel, and the New York Cafe at the ground floor completely restored to its old glory. And the menu resurrected the Austro-Hungarian monarchy dishes.
So this is chicken supreme. It's with duck sauce and nuts and with mushroom. So I ordered this milk, chocolate milk cafe. Napagkasarap-sarap. It's actually really good.
This towering political monument of the Hungarian Republic is where important legislations are made in this country. And I have that privilege of taking a peek behind this powerful neo-Gothic revivalist edifice.
691 rooms, and all these rooms are in use because this is an active parliament.
The third largest National Assembly office in the world stretches up to 200 meters in length. Completed in 1902, the structure is largely based on the UK's Parliament House. Inside is just simply stunning. It's like taking a step back in time. The upper house lobby is adorned with statues of their old cultural groups. The gold gilded ceilings bedizened with colorful sketches. The old upper house hall has become a place for important meetings and conferences. Around the room are gold-plated decorations and paintings of coat of arms of Hungarian royal families. And the staircase 17th is glittering with gold. The massive red carpet leads to the main floor of the Parliament building. The frescoes around are just on a different level of opulence.
Anywhere you go, you belong.
Wherever you go around Budapest, you would always find yourself transported back in time, when Austro-Hungarian life thrived. A 4-day trip around the city may be a short visit, but I hope the angels inside the St. Stephen Basilica of Budapest would grant me another chance of seeing the city's old world beauty.
So we'll try to eat a local sausage. Let's see how original the taste is kapag sinabi mong Hungarian sausage dito sa tindahan na to. In a cold weather, so let's see how it tastes. Oh, so wow. Ganyan siya kahabat kalaki. Para siyang langgunisa na maasim na maalat na pinagsama-sama. At sobra siyang siksik sa loob ng laman. I think ang hotdog at ang sausage dito siniserve naturally that hot. Medyo cold cuts yung dating niya. Everything that I've experienced in Hungary right now, it's actually a beautiful place. It's worth your visit. It's very historical for me, and I like the history part of Hungary and the cultural part of it. And there's just so many things to do, except that I only have limited time to visit Hungary. But then again, 2 or 3 days, it's a small city. You can actually go around, and if you plan it well, then you'll be able to see much of Budapest.